message do you have for Taurus for the month of September? Oh, and I don't own any rights to any music that's playing in the background. I'll turn it down if I need to. I hope I don't get dinged for copyright. It's retarded. Can't have no music playing in the background. How stupid. How dumb. How stupid and dumb. Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus for the month of September? Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus for the month of September? Hanging Man, elaborate on the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanging Man for Taurus, Spirit. The Emperor, why is the Five of Wands here for Taurus for the month of September? Judgment. Why is the Five of Wands and the Judgment card here? This card wanted to pop. Ten of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands? Ten of Wands, the Judgment card. Another Swords. What's the future energy of September for Taurus? What's the expected outcome from the storyline? Page of Cups. Why is the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups and Two of Wands here? Nine of Swords. Why? with this story. I don't know that this is going to resonate with everybody. This is for like a specific Taurus. I don't know who. I don't think this resonates with everybody. But this is for somebody specific. So maybe there's a Taurus who watches me or has watched me before and they need this message. But this message is for some people specific. I really don't think this is going to resonate with all Tauruses. But let's go on ahead and read. So the current energy for the month of September, or the energy of Taurus, is the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. The man who's stuck. He's kind of stuck, kind of in chains, kind of feels stuck. The Emperor is beyond a king. Okay? So like kings rule kingdoms, well the Emperor, he rules the whole solar system. He don't even rule people. He rules planets. He rules zodiacs. He rules the kings that are over the planets. He's the ruler. He's over all the zodiacs. He's got a little solar system in his wand. So he's the Emperor. He's the real deal. He's the highest of the high. And the Wheel of Fortune, some fated event may be coming up for Taurus in September. A fated event, an opportunity, a luck, a spin the wheel and see what you get. The Wheel of Fortune, something, some type of opportunity, level up, or change is coming for Taurus in September. You might have been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant, but that is, it's not in reverse, but I feel like that's how you're feeling, and kind of feeling like, how am I stuck? I'm the fucking Emperor. How am I not doing these things? I'm the best of the best. How am I not the one on top? Acknowledge me as the one on top. I'm the Emperor. So I feel like this person is wanting to take claim as to, hey, give me my props, give me my acknowledgement, because I'm the shit. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, some type of chance, some type of opportunity, some type of change of fortune is going to happen for Taurus. I see some fighting in the month of September. So this may be fighting amongst people, or this may be fighting against yourself for improvement and training, but there's definitely some conflict going on in the month of September for Taurus, or for this Taurus that this story is for. The wands are for a fire sign. You might be dealing with a fire sign, or you yourself might have really fiery, passionate energy. Also, 10 of Wands. So not only is there going to be fighting, but it's a lot of hard work in September. This man is carrying the load. He's been carrying the load, and he's going to keep carrying the load. He's just collecting wands. Fire, passion. There's the moon right there on him. That means he's working all night long. He's working all night long for these wands. And he carrying them on his back. And it's his load to bear. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Swords is the card of the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might be dealing with one of those signs. Somebody is coming in as the Knight of Swords, and the Knight rides in. He's very gallant. He's very angelic. He's wise. But he's ready to strike. He's coming in ready to strike. So this fight, these fools is out here just fighting like this, and Taurus is ready to come in as the Knight of Swords and just swipe them all down. And there will be judgment. I don't know who is the judge, and I don't know what the case is, because this can be your personal life, your business life, your family life, court, legal, I don't know, but there's some type of judgment. Some type of judgment maybe Taurus will be facing, or someone that Taurus is dealing with, it will be facing. And depending on what side of karma you're on, based off of your actions, is the judgment that you will get, or that the person will get. So there's going to be some type of judgment towards Taurus or someone else. And if it is towards someone else, the judgment still impacts Taurus. Maybe something they've been waiting for a person to receive, judgment for something they did, good or bad. Or maybe Taurus is waiting for their judgment, good or bad. Look at all this work that I have done. Where's my judgment? Where's mine? Taurus will have some choices to make in September. Some choices to make, some forks in the road. Taurus will have some decisions to make, some forks in the road. Once again, wands, that's fiery, passionate energy. Been working really hard, and now they're coming to a fork in the road. There's a decision, a path split. Taurus is going to need to make a decision on. Taurus, or someone Taurus is dealing with, is emotionally unavailable. Page of Cups. So this page, this little young man, he's got a cup. He's got a cup to give, but that hole is empty. And when we're talking about emptiness of this cup, this particular cup, we're talking about emotions. Taurus is not in their feelings right now. Taurus is focused on what I told you. The work, the judgment, being the emperor. They're emotionally unavailable right now. Taurus may be emotionally unavailable, or they may be dealing with someone emotionally unavailable in the month of September. The person is emotionally unavailable due to 9 of Swords. That is the swords. Once again, you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 9 of Swords. The person is emotionally available due to this bad dream, this bad situation. This person who's waking up out of a dream is actually a nightmare. They have the wise owl there, the moon there, the clouds there. Someone trying to speak encouragement into them, but they're waking up and they have a fear. And these swords are there as in bars, almost keeping them in. But the swords belong to the person in the card, or the person, Taurus, or whomever this belongs to, Taurus, or the person Taurus is dealing with. So the swords belong to the person. They're not bars. You can get in, you can get out. They're not fucking trapped. They're not trapped. They feel like they are. That's what that hangman is, that stuckness. But they feel like they've had a nightmare or a bad dream. They're emotionally unavailable due to it, but you need to be seeking wisdom and freedom. Wisdom and freedom. You're going to want that wisdom for when you make this decision while this person is emotionally unavailable. So they're only going off of like carnal desires and mental logic. The emotions of how they feel about the situation is out. They're emotionally unavailable due to some type of traumatic experience they've had. Taurus needs to be steadfast in their decision of what they're doing and ready to strike. I don't know who that they're dealing with, but they need to be, they are on their guard, and it looks like you need to be on your guard for when you make this decision. Because there's judgment going on this month, there's fighting going on this month, there's a lot of work going on this month, there's some type of fated event to spin the wheel of fortune. And you know, there's always a slight chance when you spend like the Wheel of Fortune that you hit that little fucked up spot where you like lose it all. There's always that chance in the Wheel of Fortune, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you could get anything. Who knows what you're going to land on? Take a spin. But Taurus needs to be prepared to strike and be prepared to make their decisions. That is the reading for Taurus for the month of September. As the story goes, is you are the Emperor of Emperor, and you're ready to be acknowledged as such. I feel like you're ready to get your judgment, your acknowledgments for the work that you have put in. You've got choices to make, decisions to make, moves to make. Which route am I going to go? And Taurus is very emotionally unavailable due to some trauma. They need to stay guarded. They need to stay protected while in this time in September before they come to make this choice. Because there's always a little chance something could get stolen from you. So be careful, Taurus. Be careful. Of course, if something is meant for you, something is meant for you. So even if it's taken, it can get returned. And it's going to get returned because it's yours, and it's going to be returned multiplied. But with that being said, sometimes there's final items that are taken from you, or it takes a long time to recover. It takes a long time for that return. You might have a whole lifetime go missing. A whole life can be stolen from you. And you got to return and do all this extraness to complete something. I don't know. So be on your guard. Be on your guard as to who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with for the month of September, while you're trying to achieve this status and this fated, fortunate event that is headed your way. You're not going to be stuck. Be guarded and don't let anybody come steal in and take it. Stay in your logic, stay in your mind, follow the right path, and be prepared to remove anything out the way that hinders that specific thing, this fortunate event that is going to come to you. All right, well, y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. It's Thursday. It's about to be the weekend. So enjoy yourself. Be safe. Let me know if this reading resonates.